I wish a very good time to all my students who are ready to appear their board examinations. Dear students, today here I am with a new poem for you, that is The Solitary Reaper. And this poem has been written by one of the best poets of the world, who is none other than William Wordsworth. You know that the scenic beauty, whatever we see around us, that gives a beautiful image in our mind, and we never forget that. That may be the haunting melody of cuckoo, or that may be the beautiful dancing of peacock, that may be the flapping of wings of a pigeon or a dove. What we see, it is really difficult for us to forget. In this poem, the poet expresses about a Highland Scottish girl who is harvesting, okay, and how when the poet is moving, how he feels about that, what music the Highland Scottish girl is singing, the girl from Scotland, what music she is singing, and what is there in that music, and what is there in the beauty in that environment, in her song, in her music. Everything has been described beautifully. So let's start. Behold how single in the field yon solitary Highland lass, reaping and singing by herself, stop here or gentle pass. So, dear students, here it has been described by the poet that behold means see or look. Look at something that is in front of you. So, behold her single. So, behold her. So, look her. Whom? The Highland lass, the Highland girl, means the girl. Highland here referred to the towards the north of England. There is Scotland, we all know, and its altitude is high as compared to England. Okay, so that is known as Highland, hilly area, hilly tract. So behold how single in the field. So look, she is alone in the field. Yon solitary Highland lass. Solitary means alone, single. Okay, so yon, it is an archaic use, old English use. So yon means over there. So over there in the field, in the harvesting field, you see the Highland lass, means the girl from Scotland who is harvesting, who is reaping her crops. Reaping and singing by herself means she is not singing for any audience. She is singing for herself. Okay, sometimes we sing for ourselves. That may be a happy song, that may be a sad song, but that reflects the condition of our mind. So, reaping and singing by herself, stop here or gentle pass, means the poet is telling to the readers, to us, when you are passing through that highlands, you could see a solitary lass, or solitary lass means girl, a solitary girl is harvesting her crops. So, stop here means you stop there, you enjoy the beauty of the scenery, or you gentle pass, or simply you can pass. Means don't pass very fast. If you pass gently, slowly, you can watch her reaping her crops. Understand? So let's move to the next stanza. Alone she cuts and binds the grain and sings a melancholy strain. So alone she cuts means she cuts alone. She cuts alone. It is poetic use. Alone she cuts and binds the grain. To make the rhyme scheme, okay, means the rhyme scheme is A-A-B-B. Gain, strain, profound sound. A-A-B-B rhyme scheme. Okay, grain, strain, profound sound. So, alone she cuts and binds the grain. So, the grain, the crop, she is cutting and binding alone. And she sings a melancholy strain. What is the meaning of melancholy? Melancholy means deep sadness, deep disappointment. Okay, you are sorrowful about thinking about something that happened in your past. You are very unhappy. Okay, there is displeasure inside you. Understood? There is affliction, there is grief inside you. Oh, listen for the bell profound. Oh, listen. Oh, the passerby who are moving there. Listen. The bell profound. Here, well is the poetic use of valley. Okay, in Odia we call that upatyaka. Okay, so the bell profound completely is overflowing with the sound. So the bell, the valley is deeply, profoundly is overflowing with that sound. Which sound? That melancholy strain, that sad music, sad song that the girl is singing. No nightingale did ever chant. Chant is the poetic use of chant. You can tell chant means sing. So no nightingale. We all know that nightingale is the bird whose voice is the best. If I say in dancing peacock is the best, or quail or cuckoo is the best, okay, nightingale is also the best in singing. No nightingale did ever chant means that beautiful voice. No nightingale ever chant means the poet is comparing the voice of that highland girl, solitary reaper, with that of the nightingale. And you see, the poet is telling the melancholy strain of that girl is better than the voice of a nightingale. More welcome notes to weary bands. So the voice of nightingale becomes a welcome note, as if it is making welcome. It is welcoming. Swagata karuchi. Kahaku. To weary bands. Weary means exhausted, tired. Bands means group of people. Okay. So when a group of people, they pass, they travel, they're tired, they're exhausted after the day's work, they're returning home and they come to listen to the beautiful voice of a nightingale. So that is like giving them a boost, energy. Of travelers in some steady hunt. So that voice you can compare of travelers in some steady hunt. So where, to which part? This is referring to Arabian desert. So some travelers in some steady hunt. Steady hunt means oasis. Okay, where there are some shrub or trees, little bit of water. In desert you don't find water. So where there is water and something, so that is oasis. So of travelers in some steady hunt among Arabian sands. Here sand means desert. So where you see, students, you see sands is used, sands. That refers to desert. Normally sand is a word which is uncountable. Understand? Like sugar, okay, rice, sand, uncountable. But here sands refers to deserts. A voice so thrilling means the voice is so thrilling, so exciting voice. Never was heard. So this type of voice was never heard. This is passive voice, okay? The voice was never heard. Nobody ever heard such thrilling, exciting voice. In springtime from the cuckoo bird. If you go to the countryside, in the cuckoo bird, you see, in the springtime, spring season is the king of the seasons. In the spring season, the cuckoo bird sings such beautiful voice, breaking the silence of the seas, and that voice breaks the silence of the seas, means there is deep silence over the seas among the farthest Hebrides. And farthest Hebrides, that refers to the remote group of islands to the northwest of Scotland. Okay, the remote group of island to the northwest of Scotland, that is known as Hebrides. Farthest means that is long distance away. So there you see, when spring season comes, so what happens? Cuckoo bird sings and that beautiful voice breaks the silence in the farthest Hebrides, means farthest group of islands. Means here, the poet wants to tell that, William Wordsworth wants to tell that the voice is so enthralling, the voice is so thrilling, so exciting, so beautiful, that may be melancholy strain, but there is reality. Okay, that voice is not fake, the voice is beautiful and the voice is amazing, exciting. And so the voice is better than the voice of nightingale, the voice is better than the voice of cuckoo bird. So students, we have explained 4 stanzas and I hope all of you have must enjoyed my explanation. Okay, in my next video I will complete the poem's explanations. So thank you, keep watching.